Hi everyone, this is Mitch. It's September 5th, and what can we say about Vandy? We had him in our picks on the blog. I did a video about him yesterday. Something the technology, I'm not technologically savvy, and something happened with the video, so I wasn't able to post that I wanted to go with that money line wager. But we did have the regular unit wager in the blog, and I hope you guys liked it. That brings us to 16-8 on the season and plus 12.5 units. We've started with a nice little cushion, and we're going to hope to build on it and make this the best season ever. A couple of games this weekend that we want to just real look at, spotlight games. I'm going to say that the Georgia Bulldogs and Central Michigan Chippewas is one of our spotlight games. Central Mich getting 24 generous points in this one. Not quite sure why the line's that high, but maybe it's because Georgia, a lot of people see that they need to make a statement here, which obviously they do. They dropped in the rankings despite winning last week. I never thought that Georgia merited such a high ranking as number one, especially since Mark Richt has never won a national title. And I'm not sure if the people who do the voting actually looked at Georgia's schedule this year, but it's just brutal. I mean, Central Michigan is no pushover. They're projected to win their conference. 24 points is a lot. Dan Lefevre, Heisman candidate, quarterback for Central Mich. I'm gonna take Central Mich small, but I'm certainly gonna take them. I think they have a puncher's chance of possibly winning this game, but I definitely think they have a solid chance of covering. The other game I want to look at is Oklahoma taking on Cincinnati. Cincinnati's getting 21.5 points. Last year it was Miami in this spot. They were taking the trip to Norman. My hopes were high. I saw the world through orange and green colored glasses because I am a Cane fan and I love my Canes. And maybe I said in my newsletter that I'm a homer and that's why I was taking Miami. That was the worst blowout loss that I think I've ever seen my Canes taken since they've come back since the early 70s. And that still sits with me, when I think of the Bearcats making this trip. The Bearcats have all kinds of potential, all kinds of possibilities. The numbers, the trends, all that stuff points to a Bearcats cover here, and that's why I'm on them. I'm on them small. If that wasn't sitting with me about that game last year, maybe I would go a little bigger here. Fairly confident in the Bearcats' talent level, at least on the starters. I also like the way that Cincinnati has kind of like this edgy attitude. I don't know how much you guys have seen the Bearcats play, but they're one of those teams that has kind of like that edgy attitude with the chip on their shoulder, which is it's a signature of all of the great teams. And I think they got that from Mark D'Antonio, their former head coach, and Brian Kelly brings it with him. In his second year coming over from Central Mich. So those are the spotlight games. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow it's all Miami and Florida, and I'll be telling you all about my opinions regarding that one. Thanks for joining me.